the general assessment of that one, just to kick things off?
Yeah, obviously, first assessment, hugely disappointing. Felt like we didn't fire enough shots out there. Discipline let us down big time. Whether that was our own errors or whatever just comes from that. So yeah, hugely disappointing from the first look back at it.
You ever played in a game where you've had to wait 54 minutes for a penalty yourself?
Probably not. No. So yeah, no, I don't think so. No.
The word physicality has been knocked around quite a lot in the press conference since the game. How do you go about putting that right before you play Scotland next week? Because it doesn't seem like an easy thing to fix.
Yeah, probably let us down the first 20 minutes. It seemed like we had a bit of a kick up the bum, and then got stuck into them in the second part of the first half. And then coming up for the second half, yeah, let us down straight away. So if you look back at the game, we let them score 7 points in the first couple of minutes, and then 7 points again in the first couple of minutes of the second half. So there's patches where we showed good physicality, but then it was at international level, you've got to be showing that physicality and the consistency of that for the 80 minutes. But look, we'll recover now, assess everything on Monday, be honest with each other, because I think it's important that we're honest with each other and we work on those things that we need to work on, and then we'll definitely have a good training week, and they'll put it forward to go to Scotland next week.
Wynne said you debriefed the forwards after the match. I just wondered what some of your messages were to the pack after that one.
Yeah, I thought our scrum was pretty good. I thought that was one of the positive parts of our game. Look, line out was a bit of a mixed bag. First half, we didn't have many really attacking opportunities, but when we did, it felt like, felt like they were a bit on our arm and stuff like that, and we didn't really get rub of the green off the referee and stuff like that. But look, we're going to get that sometimes. And it's just how we adapt and move forward. And then I think even when we had more ball the second half, it was a bit more positive, but still not the percentages we would like. So look, we'll look back at that and try and improve for next week against Scotland.
Just lastly from myself, obviously lots in the build-up to this competition has been made about the caps being missing and the sort of unfamiliar look to the side, I guess, a little bit. Is it a case of just showing a bit of patience with the development at the moment?
Yeah, look, you could look at it and say that we are losing a lot of caps, but then it's for boys to step in and put their hands up and give a good account for themselves. And look, at the end of the day, we didn't lose today because we were missing how many caps. It was because we didn't perform on the day, and that's the brutal, honest truth about it. So look, we'll assess the game come Monday and hopefully make it come right against Scotland next week.
Cheers, Adam.
I do.
Yeah, Adam, it's obviously a very flat Welsh dressing room. In your leadership role, how do you go about picking everyone up around you ahead of next week?
Yeah, like you say, we've got to pick ourselves up now. We can't be down now. There's 4 games left. We're only game 1 into the campaign. So, like I said earlier, we'll be honest with each other come Monday. Look to improve on the stuff we need to work on, and yeah, it's just about building that atmosphere and getting around each other, and then trying to work on those things and prove it right against Scotland next week.
Yeah, and against Scotland, they're confident this year. Welsh record's good in Cardiff against them. As players, you're desperate for that to continue on Saturday.
Yeah, it'll be nice getting a home game now, because we know that the players love playing at the Principality, and they like our extra number on the field tonight when we have a full stadium and stuff. So hopefully that'll be towards our benefit now. But look, I know we'll bounce back from this. We'll have a positive training week and hopefully make it right come Saturday against Scotland.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
And then final question from Daniel.
Hi, Adam. I just wondered, last year in the Championships, Wales was so clinical. I think scored the most points, most tries, despite a number of stats which suggest they shouldn't have. And they were very clinical in attack. And obviously, you came 5 minutes. today from not scoring a single point. I just wondered what you think's changed and what was so concerning today that meant you couldn't score any points for 75 minutes.
Probably didn't get enough ball to start with. Felt like we defended most of that game, and then if you defend most of the game, it's obviously going to be hard to put points on the board really and get a foothold onto it. Probably our set piece percentages weren't where we would like to be to fire real shots and stuff, but even when we did have ball in hand and stuff, probably our intent, our go forward on the ball wasn't where we like to be. So we'll definitely look to improve those for next week.
And just quickly, in terms of the attack, obviously one of the advantages of moving Josh Adams to 13 was you got another kind of attacking threat in the pitch on the pitch. Do you feel if you get the other side of it right, I suppose the defensive side and getting more ball, you've still got more than enough threats to score lots of points and cause a lot of damage to every team in this championship?
Yeah, 100%. Like you look at the players we got on that back line, there's a lot of firepower, there's a lot of speed, and there's a lot of quality players. So look, we look to improve definitely that aspect come next week, and then hopefully we can get these players ball in hand and they can prove real damage to the opposition, and hopefully we prove it right against Scotland.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks all.